Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to people getting owned on camera. Now, nobody likes to, get owned, whether it's, like an instant karma thing, or, you're like someone, you're bullying someone and they fight back and you get embarrassed, or you're just in a situation that isn't nice. Like you feel like rubbish in that situation, but then for it to get captured on film and then posted on the internet, for it to like live on indefinitely for anyone to see, mate, that has to be like, it must make it 1,000 times worse, because you can't get rid of it now. It's gonna be there forever and ever and ever. Just like, how when something bad happens to you, like you can try and sort of forget about it, put it to the back of your mind, and it eventually fades away. But when there's like a visual recording, it's like, oh my God, I'm never gonna live this down. So this video should be absolutely hilarious. By the way, guys, if you enjoy my videos, definitely check out the Patreon. Loads of exclusive content and full-length movie reactions on there. And also, if you do like my channel, please like the videos and subscribe. It definitely helps me out a lot. Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Some late night phone call and that.
Of course, yeah, pillow talk and that.
You ready for that?
Pillow talk, a little bit of pillow talk.
A little pillow and that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We could talk in the daytime.
Yeah.
You're quite scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yeah.
Nice. Define that.
What's that?
Define it.
Define what?
Scintillating.
You define it.
You define it. You said it.
English is not really my strongest subject.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you said it.
Number one, baby. Number one.
There are those who try.
I'm buying $100,000 worth of iPhones.
$100,000?
Correct. I'm going to sell them all on eBay.
And those who
Wow, this must have been back in the day.
try to buy.
I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning.
While Mark Rivillier spent the last 12 hours waiting in line for an iPhone at the AT&T store on Oak Lawn in Dallas,
So how much would it cost to buy your position in the front of the line?
15 minutes before the 6 o'clock launch, after others spent hours
We've been here since 12:30.
and hours
I'm in line for a friend.
waiting patiently,
I guess we're going to
Wow.
from the cameras. How about that?
this woman rolled up with 16 grand in cash in hand and bought Mark's #1 spot in line for $800.
You know what? Fair play, mate. $800 for standing in line for a few hours? It's not bad.
$800.
Money talks.
A worthwhile investment, she thought, because
I know some more on eBay, so it's all right.
yet when the doors finally opened,
I'm first.
yup, she was first. But maybe instead of stopping at the bank, she should have stopped to read the rules.
Oh,
Her
gosh.
plan to buy out the store? Sorry.
Can you buy more than one phone?
Unfortunately, we can only sell one per customer.
AT&T imposed
Bravo, AT&T. Bravo.
a one phone per customer rule to make sure that there were enough to go around.
Nice.
That's a serious package, folks. That is
Nice.
a serious package.
He got a free iPhone, basically.
As for Mark and his $800 spot, turns out he didn't really need it. There were 3 people in his party and they only wanted to buy 2 phones.
Pleasure, we have a little signature leather case here.
So he's stocking up a phone with all the trimmings
Good for
and the
you,
knowledge
buddy.
that
Good
there
for
are
you.
some things
I don't think she was too happy with you. I don't think she was, and on top of that, she didn't get a free phone.
Hold on, why would she be angry with him? He just sold the spot. It's not his fault. Blame AT&T.
that money can't buy. Steve Noviello,
I just think she got the short end of the stick there, America.
Fox 4 News.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, which one of the other players on the other team would you say are your biggest competition in this game?
No one, bitch.
Well, you have lost 3 matches in a row. So that's kind of...
Got it wrong. You know what? Like, I'm really glad you two can talk to each other in whatever language it is that you're speaking, but it's really rude. And if you want to be polite to the
Mate, her attitude stinks.
And you speak English to the customer in America.
Like, get out, man.
Okay? My kids don't eat green things. They eat red peppers. You calm down.
Usually we make with green pepper.
Okay, usually you make with green pepper. I ordered it with red pepper. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my God, this level of entitlement is just, it's infuriating.
If you like, we can make you like.
Okay, well how long is it gonna take?
Who are you screaming
15 minutes. I don't have 15 minutes for you not to know English, not to get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. The customer is always right.
Oh
That's
my
how
God.
it works here.
Get her
I
out
don't
of
have
there.
time for this.
Get her out of there,
15
man.
minutes of you two being rude, talking about whatever it is you're talking about, in whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
Yes! 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 One more time. One more time for posterity.
Time, okay?
Michelle, what do you people want?
What do I want?
Michelle,
When you say you people, what do you mean?
the complaining black people blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives,
What complaint
blaming
have we made?
others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people?
Oh my God.
First of all, I'm just gonna take a breath. And
I'm trying to find out
I
what
want-
you want.
what's your nationality?
American.
Are you white?
I'm black American.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
You Caucasian.
Oh, you do? And why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you seem to separate yourself from us, should I say?
In
Put
what
us on
way?
the other
In
side
what
of the
way?
fence. In the ways that you've specified thus far.
Just because he doesn't think like you doesn't mean he's not black. Come on. Come on. He asked you a fair enough question and you just don't have an answer to it.
Meaning what? Tell me, give me an example and tell me what you mean.
How you mean? How do what do you people want from white people? Meaning that I'm not with you.
Oh, okay, I
It's
got you.
just y'all by yourself,
Let
right?
me explain why I do that. What you don't know is that there are two realities in life. One is that of good and one is that of evil. And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry, evil black people. I identify with other blacks and others who are on the side of good. And so that's why I say you people, because I have to divide myself or separate myself from evil and go along.
Damn, is he calling them evil then? Is he calling the two people on the couch evil?
Good. So that's why I do that.
What is it that makes us evil?
I'm sorry, your anger, your blaming others for your problems, your lack of love and respect for yourself and others.
Okay.
Here's my question. It's admirable. When
Damn, that one was deep, wasn't
do you
it?
stop? When do you stop with the abstinence? How will you know it's time?
Well, once you have a ring on your finger, obviously. The only way to know for sure is once you're married. And of course, people know I'm a Christian. This column is not at all pushing faith in anybody. It's just talking about the actual benefits. If you really want to argue for abstinence, you can stop the argument and be abstinent, don't get sick and die.
Yeah.
But, I can say from personal experience that it does build a bond of trust. Constantly you hear women, how often do you hear, well, don't you trust me? It's like, no, you slept with me on the first date. So of course I don't trust you.
It's that old thing like I wouldn't join a club that would let me into that club.
Right.
It's, she's going to sleep with me, then she'll sleep
Usually
with
because I'm
anybody.
Canadian, they won't let me in.
But also, if I sleep with a guy on the first date, usually if a guy holds my hand, he's going to wind up. So here's the thing. I don't think that women should use sex as a bargaining chip, and a lot of them do. If I want to sleep with someone, I do it, and I am a monogamous slut. Can I say that on air?
I think you can.
Great.
That's not what we're worried about.
But what I'm saying
Jeez.
is, I have a higher risk of disease. I also have a much higher risk of fun.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm making my point by saying that you don't think it should be used as a bargaining tool.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the kind of point of the column is that abstinence is the one taboo issue regarding sex. I mean, it's like, oh, be a dirty stand-up comic. You're cracking new ground there, Copernicus. But once you talk about abstinence, everyone all of a sudden they put you like right now. We have to talk about it because who is this kid who's talking?
I mean, why can't we just live and let live? If he wants to be abstinent, be happy. If she wants to be, you know, liberal in that way, like sexually and, you know, free, absolutely, do what you want to do. Like, we don't have to, oh, one's better than the other. Like, just live and let live, baby.
Talking about abstinence, who, you know.
Well, it's who's this kid who's, you know, 23. You don't know who you're going to be sexually yet. So to talk about it with such authority and arrogance.
I don't know who I'm going to be what?
You don't know who you're going to be sexually yet. You're going to be into really weird things in about a decade.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Trust me. And the thing is, it doesn't.
But I'm saying the whole point is that
there's
someone
no
can get up on
way.
stage, we even talk about it in the column, and talk about anything dirty that they want. But the second you mention abstinence, people, they pucker with discomfort, like, oh no, we can't talk about this, and you're vilified as
It's
judgmental.
just not
Statistically, it's the healthiest thing to do. It is conducive towards a better marriage by a 25% spread, both physically.
It only takes that one person, though, and there's no contract that the person's not going to cheat on you because they're abstinent. They could fall in love with somebody
Well, actually,
else.
there is a contract. That's what a marriage is. It's a contract.
It's a contract that more than 60% of people break.
No, actually, that's not true. Actually, if you can look at the DNA.
That's a good point she made. Just because you agree to be abstinent, they could still cheat. And, you know, if you don't find out.
U.S. Census Bureau statistics, more than 70% of first-time marriages last.
Okay, but then the guy goes off and sleeps with a young boy.
Well,
The guy stayed married, but then there's infidelity.
Well, once you bring out the statistics that guys are running around rampantly sleeping with young boys.
First of all, I'm not a boy. I know I have characteristics as such.
That's the thing, like lack of abstinence is directly linked to really good abs. That's the problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
That is
I've
true.
got a beard gut.
But I have to say,
right
my
here.
last 3 relationships, which each lasted between 2 to 5 years, we slept with each other almost immediately. And it's because I knew that I wanted to be with them, you know?
Fair enough.
Why'd you kill them? Except at the 5-year mark.
That was a fun video. The last little debate about abstinence versus non-abstinence. Very interesting. Maybe I'll find the whole video of that. Just that last punch, you know, when she said, oh, my last 3 relationships, each were between 2 and 5 years, you know, I slept with the person almost immediately, and he was like, oh, well, maybe that's why they failed, because you weren't abstinent. And I was like, oof. That was a pretty good comeback, I guess. But yeah, fun video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.